All right, let's get to this breaking news this Thursday morning. We are about to witness, and you as well, this tower implosion. Welcome back to Good Morning Nashville. I'm Mark Kelly.
And I'm Nicole Smith. We've been following the story out of Trousdale County all morning long. The Tennessee Valley Authority is imploding a nuclear cooling tower. It's part of the Hartsville nuclear plant project. The tower is set to implode around sunrise. So that's about right now. Jaxie Pigeon is there live for us. You can't see her. She's behind the camera. But Jaxie, there are a lot of people there already.
Yes, tons of people are here. They have their spot claimed and they are ready to watch this happen. You know, this has been here for a long time. For some, it's been an eyesore. We just got that 1-minute warning there. So you'll hear that right now. So 1 minute mark, you hear other folks yelling. It's very exciting countdown. They're getting excited about this. Yes, this is all made of concrete and steel rebar. It'll all come down in just under 10 seconds. And once it's all the way down, it'll be flattened and they will recycle that concrete and steel rebar. But obviously a very big deal for this town. It's been there for nearly 5 decades. Construction first began in 1977 for a nuclear plant, but it was decommissioned in 1984 because of cost overruns. 540-foot tower. It's remained abandoned until the Trousdale Turner Correctional Center opened as a prison facility here in 2016. Again, this is happening in less than 1 minute. We're here live, and it will be quick, but it will be loud. There it is right there.
And just like that, Jaxie, you are there live. What does it feel like to be so close to something like that?
I hear people cheering in the background, Jaxie.
They are cheering, so excited about this. Some people say they'll miss it. Others are really excited to see this finally go away. We were told it was going to lean a little bit to the left, so you do see that smoke a little bit to the left side when it did come down. They did expect that. You see how quickly that happened. It all just came down together. They had explosives around the bottom, explosives about a fourth of the way up. I heard 900 pounds of explosives. So yeah, fourth of the way up, and it first was exploding from the bottom, made its way up to the top. Everything came down in it. So very big to see this gone. You can't really see it yet because the smoke is so big, but very, very big deal here.
And truly the end of an era there for Trousdale County. I mean, it's a fixture in the community, clearly rising above the beautiful rolling hills there. Jackson, were you able to feel it when it started to implode?
Oh, yes. The sound was kind of it was a quick boom. Quick boom shock. You heard it, and you know we felt it here. But some people had their ear protection in. I did not. But very, very big boom, as you heard, and it is very exciting for these people here. They are planning to do something energy related. TVA hasn't announced just what yet it will be, but they say it will be energy related on this site here.
All right, Jaxie Pigeon live there in Trousdale County this morning. The end of an era with that cooling tower officially down.
We'll get back to that scene in just a moment to give you another little recap of what happened. But first, let's take a quick look at the forecast with meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. We're talking about this air quality alert, Marcus, but thankfully the weather cooperated for that explosion earlier this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. A cool start this morning, but now because that is in the air and the air's not going to be moving as much, air quality alert even in Trousdale County in the Hartsville area and surrounding areas of Nashville will run until midnight tonight. This is going to be in the code orange category, so it will be unhealthy for sensitive groups, those of you that may have some heart and lung disease, also asthma, respiratory concerns, young and even older folks. You got to be careful just limiting your time outside. Having difficulty breathing, something you'll want to consider getting into some air that is mixing around and also cooling you off because it will be another hot day. We're at 59 in Franklin from our Walker Chevrolet dealership camera. Downtown Nashville, 64 degrees. Sunrise is upcoming here in just the next couple of moments, and the sun's about to come up over the horizon. From our Wilson Bank and Trust camera in Lebanon, you're at 59 as well. 62 in Shelbyville, Clarksville, Portland, 61. How about 51 up in Jamestown at this time in a mainly clear sky? We're expecting a lot of sunshine today. It's going to be a hot day. Bus stop forecast. We're starting in the 60s, but a hot afternoon. Highs today in the low 90s. The heat continues through Friday. Then the numbers come down this weekend, but rain chances are on the increase. I'll have more on that in a few minutes.
Thank you, Marcus. Metro Police are searching for the driver who hit and killed a 67-year-old man. Police say the man was lying in the road when the Jeep ran over him and kept driving. It happened Tuesday on Dr. D.B. Todd Jr. Boulevard. It's one of 6 hit-and-run crashes reported in Nashville in the last week. Nearly all of these crashes were deadly, including the hit-and-run on Old Hickory Boulevard where a motorcyclist died. Police recently arrested a suspect in that case, but the victim's family tells News 2 a lack of evidence on camera slowed the investigation.
We need to push more in Metro, especially in other cities, for traffic cameras. Where the red light that my brother was at, there was no traffic cameras. So we're relying hopefully on the residents in the area to have Ring doorbells and, other camera footage, because if not, we're kind of stuck without camera footage right now.
Investigators say 23-year-old Jordan Walker came forward days later. She is charged with felony vehicular homicide by reckless conduct, evidence tampering, leaving the scene of a deadly crash, and failure to render aid. The seller's family will gather on the square in Ashland City this Saturday morning to honor James and collect donations.
Well, Clarksville police say a man killed both his parents before taking his own life. All 3 were found dead in a Clarksville home Tuesday. You're looking at video from the scene from our partners at Dash 10 Media. Police tell us Michael Powers killed his parents, Scott and Catherine Powers, before taking his own life. Police have not said how they were killed. Cumberland University holding a vigil Wednesday night in remembrance of Charlie Kirk.
He said he wanted to be remembered for the courage of his faith.
This vigil comes less than a week after the university announced it was parting ways with 2 of its employees. In a statement, the university said Dr. Michael Rex and Max Wood posted, quote, inappropriate comments about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Thousands have attended vigils across the mid-state honoring the conservative activist who was shot and killed last week.
Time now 6:35 on your Thursday morning, where people are waking up and getting on the roads. Let's get a look at team traffic with Shelby. Good morning, Shelby.
And good morning to you, Nicole. We are seeing slower moving traffic as we make our way down to Vietnam Veterans Boulevard and Gallatin Pike. Looks like people are starting to hit the brakes as there is some congestion up ahead. And then we're also seeing some congestion over in East Nashville. It does look like cars are more stop and go here, along with one vehicle pulled over to the shoulder. Now that's going to be going away from the skyline, away from downtown. But we also have another vehicle that's pulled over to the shoulder at I-40 and Stewart's Ferry Pike. Now that the light is and the sun is shining, we are going to be seeing, again, now you can see the vehicle, so it's less of a hazard. Doesn't look like it's slowing down traffic much, but traffic's just already slow. Now there's also being reports of an accident without injury at I-24 on the westbound side near exit 57 in Haywood Lane. Can't see that on the cameras, but we'll continue to keep you posted on that. And then another accident that's causing slowing at the intersection of Murfreesboro Pike and Bell Road. Now hopping into downtown Nashville within the downtown loop, there is now a new accident at Church Street near 6th Avenue. We'll continue to track that as well. So there have been a couple of active accidents across Davidson County so far. They haven't had much of an impact on traffic though. Your drive times 45 minutes Murfreesboro to Nashville, a 40-minute drive from White House if you're taking I-65 south, 39 minutes from Spring Hill, and 41 minutes Lebanon to Nashville if you're taking I-40 west. Mark.
All right, Shelby, appreciate it. A new music venue is taking shape in Wedgwood, Houston, but residents say those concert goers could bring parking issues too.
AJ Capital Partners broke ground on the Wedgwood Village back in November. The music venue will seat about 4,500 people. Residents say the venue could draw major festivals, big artists, and even conventions. Plans include 2 floors of underground parking, but some worry that won't be enough since free parking in the neighborhood is already limited.
I want to encourage everyone to really think about how you move in this city. And I think that many Wedgwood Houston residences are going to be excited that they can walk to several things and not need their car. And that's my hope, is that as we look at parking, there will be, there's still street parking, but it's limited. Street parking is for, first come, first serve. And then there are private parking lots. And I think over time, that's going to shift and change.
Local leaders say NDOT is working on a parking plan, but they anticipate a push for public transit, carpooling, biking, and walking. Councilmember Vo is hosting a community meeting next Thursday night at Live Nation's office to speak with NDOT about traffic and parking in Wedgwood, Houston.
And even with the new music venues popping up around town, Nashville is not forgetting its roots. The Grand Ole Opry is celebrating 100 years. The Country Music Hall of Fame Museum is opening an exhibit to honor the Opry centennial. In fact, today, the museum is hosting a panel to talk about all things Opry. Country Music Hall of Famer Vince Gill himself is slated to speak at the event, as well as Grammy winner Carly Pearce. That panel starts at 2 this afternoon, and the exhibit will be open until March 2027. Marcus.
Mark, the heat continues for today. We made it to 92 on Wednesday in Nashville. We're going up to 94 today and 95 on Friday. This weekend, temperatures are going to slowly start to come down. Let's call this weekend still hot, but we're also looking at some changes coming our way. We're tracking some rain chances and lower temperatures coming into the mid-state. First of all, that's a great view from Murfreesboro with the sun now up. We're getting set for a hot day with an air quality alert. More on that coming up.
I love that sunrise, Marcus. Thank you. So Metro Nashville settled a lawsuit with a former student. News 2's Maggie Weaver, she's going to join us in a second and explain how a student was wrongly arrested.
Coverage where you live with Mikkel Smith, Mark Kelly, meteorologist Marcus Bagwell, and Shelby Mack with Team Traffic. This is Good Morning Nashville, live on News 2.